What's your name, ma'am?
Lori.
You're not homeless, but you are panhandling, kind of. Okay.
We my husband went to jail a couple years ago, but we're kind of struggling. Sorry.
Is offering you food?
The church down the road is Chili's.
Oh, great. That's nice of them.
We we just been having we
Okay.
we're recovering.
Okay. Is that really common here in rural Alabama?
Yeah.
It's all over the country.
Silicaga is bad.
Yeah.
If you go to Silicaga, you'll see all kinds of
Yeah.
people.
Is it mostly out here?
Yeah.
Okay. Has the out here yet or no?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
We stopped right around the time that started coming in.
Yeah.
We
It was just too much. Did that kind of do a lot of damage to your ability of being able to work and,
It does a lot of damage to your mind. All the chemicals they put in that stuff is just it's not good. And my husband has started having seizures, which he used to never have seizures. My mind is not there at all anymore. It's there, but I'm not me. I'm not really used to be.
How old are you right now?
I'll be 42 in April.
Okay. So your husband's in jail, and you're out here, not homeless, you have a place, but you're struggling.
Yeah, trying to get heat. We went off propane. I live in a camper, and trying to get food for my mother-in-law, my uncle-in-law, and the babies.
Yeah.
So, but we just everybody always assumes it's because no, yeah, we don't, but it's I'm my worst. I'm rock bottom.
Were you born in Alabama?
Yes,
Where?
Chicago.
Silicaga?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you lived in other parts of Alabama?
I've lived all over. I grew up in Prattville. I lived in Montgomery. I lived in Millbrook. I lived in Wetumpka.
I'm sorry to hear that. I've lived in Millbrook too. I lived on this place called High Country Road.
Yep.
You know why it's called High Country? Because everybody's high.
Yeah. I have to be on that road.
Yeah.
To deal with it, but people discriminate way too much, and it's not against white, blacks. It's not.
It's just a prejudiced place.
Yeah. It's bad.
So you're telling me that it's not just like me. I'm Hispanic. I'm Spanish, and that made me living in and not in Prattville so much, but in Millbrook, it made my life impossible.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous because just because you're Hispanic don't mean nothing. We still bleed red.
I had a business here. I'm gonna cry if I even start talking. I had a business here. People needed my business. I needed their money, and they ran me out. They literally ran me out because I wouldn't like them.
People don't like people that's not like. I'm not gonna say people because me, I'm the same way. My own grandma won't have any. When she does come and pick me up and take me somewhere, I get ridiculed. I get down. No, that's my own grandma. Now that side never had anything to do with me. Never, my whole life. And I am her son's only child, and he's dead. And she tells me all the time, she goes, if you could just be like me. Okay, well, I'm not going to be like you. My mom and my stepdad disowned me. My brothers disowned me. That's before I was even.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I lost a lot.
So you would say that this is a very kind of prejudiced place where if you don't fit into the mold of what they want you to be,
Exactly.
or if you don't believe in whatever they want you to believe in, are people generous here?
Here, no.
I mean, they offer you to go to the church, or I saw some guy came up and
I've had a couple people offer that to me, and I'm going to go. I was trying to get a little bit up to get some heat.
Yeah.
And, some food for them at home, because I know they're not going to bring nothing home. So, and I got dogs, so I don't know if they'll let them in.
Yeah.
So, but
they did offer you, like when I was talking to you, somebody did come up and offer you food at the church.
Yeah, they did.
Do they do that often?
No.
No, it's because I'm here with a camera that they offered it. So it's kind of hypocritical.
Yeah.
So that's probably it's kind of hypocritical.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lived in Alabama, so I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
so the fact that I'm here with a camera recording you, would have made them offer you food, like to say that the church is helping, but in
Yeah.
reality, it's because I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad how hypocritical people can be sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm getting to the point where I'm fed up, and people want to start seeing that Lord. They're going to start seeing that Lord because
yeah.
I get downed all the time. Me and my husband, we both do. He's mixed. He's black and white.
Oh, so
And,
did that make it harder for you guys?
I mean, no, 'cause I don't pay attention to it. You know,
Okay.
if they want to talk crap, they can talk crap. Whatever. You know, it don't matter.
Is he in prison?
No, he's just in jail.
Okay.
He got a 30-day jail sentence a couple of days ago.
He'll be out. So he'll be out soon.
He'll be out February 19th. But
Okay.
it's just because of tickets.
Okay.
Childersburg
Court.
got him.
Quick court. He didn't pay a
Yeah.
ticket or something.
Yeah. So that's it. Childersburg got him, and he has seizures real bad,
Okay.
and that's what I'm worried about. But they have him in the medical unit up there. So.
Cause I know I watched. Is he in Elmore? This is Talladega.
He's in Talladega.
Talladega County.
Bad place to be.
People literally upload videos from inside the jails here. Like they have cell phones. They smuggle cell phones in there.
Yeah, and they got tablets too here.
Yeah, and like they'll live like a whole social media life from behind prison bars, and like they show the videos like they're really bad inside the prisons, which is crazy because you think that they would not have that problem inside prison.
Yeah, well, that's the worst place. That's the best place they'd have it. But
Yeah.
Talladega County, they just they don't really have a look. I've watched them people pull out people and just beat them up
Yeah.
and throw them back in jail. They treat you like crap. Okay,
Yeah.
just because we're in there don't mean you're no better than us.
Yeah.
Just because we're in here, yeah, we messed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Some more than others, some less than everybody. But don't give you no right to treat us any less.
Yeah. And Alabama is a very strict state. Like a lot of people here, whatever they do, they have to be very discreet about it because, like, let's say like if you committed the same possession charge in Florida, you might get like 30 days. Where here they might give you 3 years for it.
I hate Alabama.
For the same charge.
I hate Alabama.
Yeah.
The only thing I like about Alabama is the roll tide.
Well, I'll tell you what I like. Like about Alabama,
What?
Jacks.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get a number 8, and I'll get some chicken tenders. I'll order
yeah.
2 meals and the sweet tea.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys make the best sweet tea.
Yep. Well, yeah. We had probably about a whole bag of sugar in one thing, but
Sweet tea, Jacks, and barbecue.
yeah.
What's a good barbecue place in this area?
In this area, Robert Childersburg, no, Silicaca, Good Old Boys.
Good old boys.
Yeah. And Childersburg is, I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's right beside Coosa Pines Bank on 280. Right across from Burger King, McDonald's, I think.
Okay.
That's a good place.
All right. So the other thing I was gonna ask you, they call this is not the Mill Village.
No.
Okay, so
Sycamore.
this is a similar.
Yeah.
What is the real deal with Mill Village? Because like I go on Facebook. I live in Florida, right? I go on Facebook and I see like everybody's talking about this Mill Village place.
Silicaca.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mill Village is it is something serious. It's like its own little town itself. It should have its own little. It's in the city, but the city won't respond to it. The county has to, because they just
Self-run.
go for a ride in there.
Yeah.
And count how many burned down houses you see. Yeah.
Explosions.
Yeah. No, well, not just explosions.
Purpose.
Purpose, but
Yeah.
none of them got put away for it. Probably every other house is a good. Well, not a good. Probably.
Is it mostly white, black, or mixed in there?
It's
Mixed.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bunch of white boys trying to act black.
Okay.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's all it is.
Okay, because I look. Somebody told me look up Twin Street, right? Well, it's
Oh,
the Twin
God.
Street back here, but this ain't it.
No.
It's that other one. I'm about to find out.
Yeah. Hey, you know where it is? Hey,
I got it now.
Twin Street's something serious now. It's all it is. Just 2 streets.
Yeah.
You know, going that way and the one going this way.
Yeah.
And there's a big old grass patch in the middle of it. But I tell you what, you will learn a lot about everything on that street.
Yeah.
We got to. Chunky's gonna kill me.
All right.
But if you go to when you're going down Twin Street, like coming from stop talking to him. It's Chunky Monkey.
Chunky.
Chunky Monkey.
Chunky monkey.
Yeah, everybody calls him Chunky.
Okay.
Tell him Lori sent you.
Okay. Because I would love to do like a documentary in there, just like see what the real deal is, because it's like notorious. Like everybody on Facebook, social media.
Yeah, it's not that. I mean, it's not that bad for real. It's just
It's an interesting place.
crazy.
It's like the butt of every joke on social
Yeah,
media for a
yeah.
fact. So, more about you, because that's really what matters here.
Yeah.
Was your childhood more normal or difficult growing up?
It's normal.
Okay.
You know, I had the mom, the dad, the brothers, the whole sit down for dinner and tell you, no TV, sit down at the table and, talk about your day, and I had all that.
Okay. So growing up for you was normal.
Yeah.
At what point did things kind of go a little bit downhill for you?
My son passed away.
Say that again?
When my son passed away. When my baby passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's when.
How old was your baby?
2 months old.
So you get pregnant.
And
How old were you when you got pregnant?
25.
25. Were you guys married or no? No. You're 25 years old. You have a baby. Is it the current person you're with right now, or somebody somebody else? So you get pregnant, you have this baby, and you lose it at 2 months old. Like, was it a health-related issue? You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. What is it?
SIDS.
I've never heard of that.
Sudden infant death syndrome.
Oh, I've heard that.
It's
Yeah.
unexplained,
They don't know what it is.
That's the hardest thing is, every parent wants to know how the child died, how, what happened, their mind's unexplained. The death certificate reads unexplained. And that's no closure.
Okay. So you have this baby, you lose it, you don't have any closure. Does your mental health start to deteriorate? Tell me a little bit about that process.
At first you feel like, it's like a bad dream. You never thought it could happen to you. So it doesn't seem like it's reality at the time. And then, so you ignore it and you go on about your day. You don't talk about it. But then you got everybody coming up to you, asking you about it, and they want to sympathize with how you feel, but they don't know how you feel, so they try to act like they know how you feel, and that's what pisses me off even more. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is when they try to pretend they don't know how I feel, but in reality, no mother feels the same, no father feels the same. We all feel different. I didn't talk about my child for the first 2 years. It was about 2 years after he died. I didn't hold a baby for 10 years after he passed away. And then I would only talk about Peyton to people who knew him, and it wasn't that much. And then I started getting where I couldn't go to every time I closed my eyes, I'd see his face, and I would stop sleeping. That's when I started. I was exhausted. I couldn't function. I was getting no sleep. I was working. I was actually doing what I was supposed to do, but I couldn't.
I'm sorry. In the time you've been out here, I'm sorry. I know that's I'm glad you're being honest with me. I really appreciate that.
Everything that's happened to me has happened for a reason
Yeah.
to put me where I'm at now. If none of that happened, then I might not be happy married to the man that's just amazing.
Okay.
On so many levels.
You love him? Okay. Why? What makes him amazing? Take your time. I'm sorry. Take your time. He treats you right?
He treats me too good. He don't let me hold anything heavy. He don't let me. We got a long driveway. It's like 3 football fields. And he don't. The stroller, I never had to push it down the road.
So you look forward to you said the day he gets out again? So you can have him back by your side again. So he's locked up, but the one really suffering is you. Sometimes, with especially here in the South where law enforcement is so heavy-handed, the victims are not exactly, sometimes, the homelessness of tomorrow, the orphans of tomorrow, and the people that are hurt are not the ones that are behind bars. And, it doesn't work because, for example, Alabama is one of the most dangerous, this is one of the most dangerous Louisiana,
Yeah.
Mississippi, Alabama. This is the third most dangerous place to live.
Oh yeah.
Yet, despite the fact that what they're doing here to the people like you doesn't work, they still think that this is the way they need to treat people.
Yeah.
But clearly, if it worked, it would be one of the safest states, and it's not.
No, it's not. Hush.
Hey, baby.
Hush, y'all, baby.
To look forward to.
Yeah.
Okay, you are looking forward to the day he gets out,
Yeah.
so that you can have him back, and you have a home.
Yeah, okay. My husband's granddaddy died and left his 3 kids, which is my husband's mom and his 2 uncles, a bunch of land, and we got a camper, RV, and a trailer on there.
Okay.
We're actually trying. There's a trailer over here that my husband's aunt owns. We're trying to get it too, because we want to be down further on the driveway, closer to the road.
Yeah.
Trying to clear out some spot right there, because that's where his mom wants to be. And
Okay.
she's wanted to put a place right there for years.
Yeah.
And my husband is a mama's boy, and I understand why. And he's got a great mama. His mama's amazing. So I understand why he's a mama's boy. You know, his sister is amazing. I love his sister. But anyway, she wants to put it. He wants to get that trailer out there. This 3-bedroom is huge. It's long, and put it out there for her. Because that's what she wants.
So you do have things you're looking forward to in your life.
Trying to, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because like I interview people that are on like. See, in Alabama, you don't actually get a lot of actual homelessness because life is so affordable here.
Yeah.
But in Florida, I meet people that are actually like straight up homeless, straight up dealing with some never gonna get out of situation.
Go to Chicago.
They're probably gonna die on the streets.
Go to Chicago.
Yeah. So you're not.
You will be amazed.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted to bring a homeless shelter. Take one of the abandoned buildings out there and turn it into a homeless shelter.
Yeah.
And the board turned it down, said they bring too many of them people here.
Yeah.
Homeless don't come out in Chicago, not for real.
Yeah.
And you see them walking around, and I was homeless in Chicago. I pushed a stroller in Chicago, but their grandma and his mama in it for years. I'm known as the stroller lady in Chicago.
Okay.
But you just don't come out. The cops are.
It's relentless, basically.
Cops are mean.
Yeah.
Look, I was standing out at Walmart one day with a sign, and an old lady stopped and told me, "Sweetheart, be careful of the cops here. They will take you and beat you up and not."
No, they're not gonna arrest you. They're just gonna hurt you and take you out of town.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I lived in Millbrook, I heard that like they don't really like arrest you. They just like they threaten you that you have to leave or you're gonna disappear.
My husband went up, threw him down the ground and told him, I can get away with it. Right?
Yeah, of course.
And it's like,
I mean, you lived in Millbrook. I mean, you know the stories outside of Prattville.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a story that everybody around here knows from Prattville, where the cops do whatever they want. You know, and
it's not good. It's
yeah.
When law enforcement start doing whatever they want.
Yeah.
Law enforcement's job is to serve and protect.
Yeah. But you understand, like, small towns, people with a lot of power in a small place, no accountability. I mean, Alabama as a whole is set up almost like a police state, so it doesn't really lend itself very well to accountability.
It don't.
Yeah.
I hate it. I really do.
You realize, like, if you were to go somewhere where there's a little bit more just normality when it comes to law enforcement and prejudice, life is so difficult. I mean, rents are high. Like, what would it cost to rent like a small house here?
Actually, Alabama's getting pretty expensive too.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't know. I ain't really looked.
Yeah.
I ain't paid attention. I used to all the time. I don't know more.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a bunch of places like this that's nice, and they're just letting it run down. I mean, Chicago's full of them.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, if somebody were to move in and try to fix it up, they'd run you out.
Alabama has squatters' rights.
Yeah.
Squatters' rights.
Yeah, I know.
Squatters' rights means as long as you're being productive with the house and the owner doesn't come around you, or the owner don't come out and say anything, or there is no owner, the owner is deceased and the house is just going to hell, as long as you're being productive with that house, it's your house.
Yeah.
They can't do nothing to you.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that, like, I started to see how Alabama was. I put a house on the market, and the people that were going to buy the house, instead of buying the house, they moved into my house, and they were trying to squat my house, and they did that to me. So, and I couldn't call the cops, I couldn't call a lawyer, nothing. Like, they were trying to squat in my house
Actually, then you could, because that rule only goes for as long as the owner is not present, like if the owner is deceased, and nobody owns the house. It's just left there.
Yeah, like my house in Millbrook, like I sold it, right? And the people that bought it never sent me the money. They just moved in and never gave me the money. And they thought they were trying to like move into my house without, like they literally were trying to steal my house from me in Millbrook. And I mean like literally they moved in my house, and because my realtor, Alabama's laws are really crappy. Like they have this thing called dual agency where the realtor that I hired was friends with the people that were buying the house, and the realtor tried to get the people to squat in my house, and they were squatting in my house except for, I'm not going to get into the details of what happened because it was too much, but bottom line, the realtor that I hired to sell my house helped somebody squat my house. They literally tried to steal my house from me here in Alabama. That would not happen anywhere else in America.
No, it wouldn't. Only in Millbrook.
Only in Millbrook, yeah.
Millbrook.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
Well, I'm gonna ask you one last question because I know I don't want to put you on the spot out here too long. In the time you've been out here, you know, going through struggles, what's the nicest thing somebody's ever done for you?
Pray for me.
Okay.
I mean, I've had a lot of people do a lot of things for me, but yeah, money helps. Yeah, the things that get bought for me help, but the things that help the most is prayer. I mean, and you don't find many people that'll sit there and actually pray with you right then and there. You don't find many people at all like that. I mean, Alabama's full of hypocritical Christians too.
Yeah.
Like this church down here.
Yeah.
How do you get banned or trespassed from a church?
Oh wait, so he's telling you to go to a church you already trespassed from?
No, not
a
that
different one. That's a fancy church right there. It's big.
Yeah. See, they help with food too.
Yeah.
And but that church right there banned me and my husband. Said we were pulling on doors. No, we'll check your dumpster. Yeah, we dumpster dive.
Yeah, you gotta eat.
That's all we do is check your dumpster. But we're not supposed to sit there. We'll knock on the door or try to open it. If it's not open, we're not supposed to sit there. Yeah.
So it's very hypocritical for a state that's full of racism, hate, prejudice, to try to pass it off like they're Christians. There are good denominations out there.
It's hard to find them.
You just have to find the one that's real.
Town Baptist Church.
Okay. Because for a lot of people out here, religion is almost like a status symbol, you know?
Yeah. Well, believe it or not, me and my husband found our church. And it's good. It's on the road we live on, it's walking distance, and so, and they're actually good people in there.
Thank you so much for your time. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, sir.
It's been a pleasure to meet you.
You too, sir.
And I wish you the best. I'm sorry you lived in Millbrook.
Sorry you did.
Thank you.